Just breathe and pray. There's grace for the day, so I can show up for myself. I will show up for myself. Show up for myself.
So in my journey through life thus far, I've realized that multiple things can be true at the same time. Now that time may be brief or extended. It kind of varies per situation. Ultimately, we want to move more in a direction where things are concrete, where there is ultimate truth and assurance. But the journey from point A to point B is really what defines our stories and builds character. To be healed is to acknowledge that there were seasons of brokenness and a need to be healed. And sometimes these things exist simultaneously, which is really what an oxymoron is about. Oxymoron, a figure of speech in which apparently contradictory terms appear in conjunction. My love for oxymorons pretty much started when I learned the definition back in grade school. I wasn't necessarily sure why at the time, but something about the term felt deep. Fast forward to now, I've developed the language to explain my fascination with the term. Dumb genius is an obvious oxymoron. It's a bit of a combination of things. It started out as like a reoccurring thing that I would say to myself when I would analyze my life and experiences in hindsight. In all transparency, one portion of the term, which is dumb, is a way that I saw myself for a long time. Very insecure, a lot of uncertainty, lacking many things that I'll explore in depth through creativity as this channel and adventure unfolds. Now, the genius aspect stems from how God constantly meets me in my mess and in my brokenness and uses every aspect to grow me and teach me. I've been given the gift of memory, articulation, and teaching so that I am able to recount and share these vulnerable experiences as a means to pour into other people. Nothing is wasted. In the last century, the word genius has become this self-absorbed, overused claim to fame, mostly used by the overly proud and less humble. And to be honest, sometimes that's me. But humility has a way of finding us all in due time. And so when it does, we just acknowledge whatever it is that we need to learn, whatever areas that we need to grow in, and we do the research, we do the work. In figuring out how to be a better us. And so that's what Dumb Genius really is. It's going to be a movement to encourage people to be transparent, to not be weighed down by their flaws or where they've come from and whatever bad experiences. It's just a community that I want to create in which encouragement and transparency and mental health, all those different aspects matter. So you can expect from my channel a plethora of things: color, art, humor, my everyday life, testimony, conversations with different people, different endeavors that I have going on. And so I want y'all to tune in, tap in with me. Dumb Genius Adventures is not limited to thrill. Adventure isn't limited to thrill in this case. Some days I'll be doing some wild things because I am pretty spontaneous and I'm always up for an adventure. But adventure in some senses may just be me walking through some type of hard experience, adulting, grief. That's an adventure on its own, the highs and lows of that. And so don't take the words and just run with what seems most apparent, because sometimes that's not the case. And so I look forward to interacting with you all. Adventures of Dumb Genius. Finally!
It's the butterflies and the fireflies fighting in my stomach. Yeah, life between their wings. I'm scared to fly. Fly, fly, fly. I might come down. Think I'm ready now. I'm getting back in line.